These are the 5 things you're gonna hate about living in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa, Oklahoma is not a big city. Yes, it's grouped in with all major cities across the US, but realistically, Tulsa, the city of Tulsa is only 500,000 people or so, and the greater Tulsa area is roughly 1 million. That is small compared to the major cities of the US. With that, we don't have a lot of congestion. We don't have a lot of traffic. We only have one mall. We don't have a lot of shopping and restaurants and a ton of options. So if you're looking for a major city, a big city, that's not Tulsa. Yes, we've got a downtown scene and it is growing tremendously since I've been here. Now I've been here for over 19 years and it's amazing how much this place has grown. There are places to eat, there are places to shop, but it is not a major city. If Chicago, Phoenix, Atlanta are what you consider a major city. I will say Tulsa's growing quite a bit. There's a lot of new construction, a lot of renovation. The city is doing a lot to entice businesses and individuals to come to the area. Tulsa's definitely growing, but major city, it's still on the small side. So number 2 on that list is it is really difficult to get a direct flight anywhere out of Tulsa. We have a small airport. It's not that big. I feel like it's maybe a dozen terminals. Good news is it's a simple, small airport to get in and out of. I have made a video driving from my house and I am at the gate in under 30 minutes. So baggage claim, getting through ticketing, not very difficult, but it's just difficult to get a lot of direct flights anywhere. Currently, we are not an international airport, but they are expanding and creating an international terminal. So we'll see when that actually happens. So number 3 is we do not experience large real estate bubbles. So even back in 2008, when there was a big crash and the bubbles burst in real estate, Tulsa stayed pretty even keel. There was maybe a slight dip, but we certainly did not experience a big drop and a big bubble here in Tulsa. Now, since the pandemic, we have seen a considerable increase in the price of real estate, but our cost of living is still one of the lowest in the country and our housing is some of the most affordable in the country. Another thing people fail to look at is property taxes are significantly less than a lot of places around the country. Number 4, the weather. I probably field questions about tornadoes and the weather more than any other topic for those looking to relocate to Oklahoma. Look, it is not like you imagine there's just tornadoes ripping through every day, but I will say, come fall and spring, there's a little bit of a routine where frequently we're standing in front of the TV watching the telecast on where the potential storm is going to hit, where the funnel clouds are. Now, I've been in Tulsa for 19 years. I've yet to be in a tornado. I can think of one tornado that came through Tulsa. I don't know, there may have been a touchdown. It knocked a couple trees down, took off some shingles off of a house. They ended up closing a restaurant that got kind of beat up, but there was no severe devastation. Now, there has been some, in fact, recently there was a tornado that hit Owasso, which is just north of Tulsa. There were some homes damaged, but really it's not the major threat that everyone thinks it is or that you fear it is. Now, if we're talking about Oklahoma City and more, which is known for getting F5 tornadoes, that's a little different. There's a little bit of a folklore. I don't know if it's a Native American thing, but Tulsa is somewhat protected. It's probably the hills. It could be the trees. I don't know. It seems like the tornadoes just go around Tulsa. It should be said also about the weather. It gets extremely hot here in the summer. So if hot and humid isn't your thing, you need to at least put up with it for a couple of months. We're talking temperatures over 100 degrees, sometimes pushing over 110 with humidity. In fact, the TV show Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone filmed here, and he said he refuses to come back to Tulsa or Oklahoma in the summer, and consequently hasn't in the later seasons, just because it was so stinking hot. We also have hosted major golf tournaments here at Southern Hills Country Club, and the players all went we do not want to be coming back to Tulsa in August. So basically August, a little bit into September, it gets pretty stinking hot. So my fifth and last topic of things you will hate about Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you are looking for a vibrant nightlife, single, looking to mingle, and enjoy all of the major attractions to a big city, I don't think Tulsa's your spot. There certainly are entertainment and things to do, but if that is your number one priority for Tulsa, it's probably going to be lacking compared to the major cities. Now, when I moved here in my 20s, I was like, this place is small, it's quiet, not a lot going on, and frankly, when I was 26, I didn't like it here. Now, 20 years later, I love Tulsa. It's small, quiet, friendly, a great place to raise my kids, have a family. There's not a lot of congestion, there's warmth within the communities. And ultimately, if you're just looking to party and be single and wild and crazy, I just don't think Tulsa is the place for you. Look, if you've appreciated this video, I'd love it if you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm making videos on all things Tulsa, whether it's real estate, current events, places to eat, things to do. Feel free to comment on these videos and let me know what your thoughts are or what you might be interested in seeing. Once again, my name's Tom Ostasic. You can find me at TULSATOM just about on all the channels. I'm happy to help you if you're looking to relocate to the Tulsa market. Catch you next time.